Alright, had a request from somebody on how to replace the bearings in a pulley, so in a brief tutorial on the anatomy of a pulley. First we'll start by popping this little cap off. So that reveals the first bearing that we're going to replace in here, and a C-clamp. The C-clamp is the thing right here that holds everything together. So you're going to need a special set of pliers. You can find these at Harbor Freight, on Amazon, wherever. And what you're going to do is insert the pliers into the little lock ring right here, and you're going to pry it apart. So let's see if I can do this on camera, awkwardly. Maybe. And that takes the C-clamp off like that. So this is the C-clamp, don't lose this. If you guys do overstretch or break this, I can send you an extra one. So once that C-clamp is off, then this pops right out. Just be careful because there is a triple wave washer in here, and that takes up a little bit of the space above the bearing so it doesn't shift around as much. Okay, so put that triple wave washer aside. Now you can pop off the entire barrel assembly. And in here are the two bearings that you can actually just use the axle and pop this out. Usually, sometimes you got to bang it through from the other side using a screwdriver, but I've pulled them out like that before. Okay, so that is one. And we'll do the same for the other side and just pull that bearing out. I'm just inserting the axle and shifting a little bit. And that will pop that bearing out, okay? So the blue bearings were the old ones. We'll put the black ones in just to show you that I'm replacing them. So that just pops in right there. This one pops in right there. And then to reassemble, we're just gonna put it back down. There might be a triple wave washer on the bottom. There might not be. Just make sure not to lose those. So you've got the axle, you've got a nylock nut right there, and then a washer right there, and on the other side you've got another washer and another nylock nut, and that is what is holding the axle to the base. If you've got to replace the hinge on the bottom, 3 screws right across, and then just put a new hinge on. Normal pulleys do not ship with the aluminum string cut prevention plates on the side, but the hold down pulleys will. And if you've got to do a hold down, it's going to be a whole different thing where you have to take off the nuts, the washers, the plate, or the base, and then replace the axles on the hub there. So we'll put this back together. Okay, nice and spinning. Triple wave washer. And then that C-clamp again. You're okay to reuse the C-clamps as long as you don't overstretch them. So that's it, that's back on. Make sure that it closes nicely. Sometimes you have to like push it down on one side to make sure it clicks into place. And that's it. Put your cap back on, give it a little tap, make sure that's seated, and you should have a pulley that is good to spin.